Hey, my name is Chris McDread. I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to show you how I achieve these awesome curls. I call them the mandusa curls. Actually, my people on Instagram call them the mandusa curls. If you want to learn anything about locking, from crocheting, interlocking curls, click on my website, www.chrismcdread.com. I do tutorials, lots. If you want to do self-maintenance of crocheting as a method, click my website. I have a self-maintenance class and all that. Just go to my website and see what I have. If you want to find locticians, that's where you go. So this is how they look at the end. They're called the mandusa curls. People call me the Loc Messiah, the Lord of Locks. And how do you get your locks to be this regal and this fresh and this beautiful? So let's go. What is the benefit really of having a pre-recorded class access? It's because you have a point of reference that you can always go back when you're at the job or when you're preparing for a job to look at what you learned and what you've been practicing and actually be ahead of it. And you could already be a master in doing hair, but you want to be able to see what other people are doing, what other masters are doing, and reference it with your work, and always, add on to yourself and increasing yourself. These pre-recorded classes are the first of their kind because there's nobody out there teaching in the locking industry on a pre-recorded platform. And so you have unprecedented first-hand theory and practicality of how I do hair, and you get to see how that speed is built up. And you learn things like posture and energy, time management, how to make money, and how to get the best out of every client, because you don't need to have a specific way of charging. And so it's a whole comprehensive platform on locticians and stylists, and it will teach you a lot of things about a loctician business and how to do hair better. So whether you know how to do hair or whether you want to start to learn how to do hair, this platform was made for you and with you in mind. So take a look at it and enjoy. The first thing that you do before you start to do your hair is to check your nails. So I've got my vanity kit, and what I do is to cut my nails. So check, because if you're going to wash your hair, your nails may cause injuries to your head. So you need to make sure your nails are the right size so that you can wash your hair. Okay, so this is the first thing that you do. So once you cut your nails, clean the underneath of your fingernails. Why? There's a lot of bacteria inside your fingernails. You don't want that bacteria in your hair. A lot of people don't pay attention to overall health, overall hygiene that can affect your scalp health. So for me, I'm big on just clean, just being clean. It's just human to be clean. Yeah. So now my hands are clean. Now I'm gonna wash them, and then I'm gonna come and do something. So once my hands are clean, I'm ready to start digging into my head. So I'm holding my crochet, and I'm gonna explain to you what I'm doing with it. But the first thing that you wanna do before you wash your hair is to investigate. So this is something that I can fix in the future. I can feel a weakness here. So you wanna investigate your hair and see if there's any points of weakness. So like if I do this, I wash my hair twice every week. Maximum I go is a week without washing hair. And that means if I'm investigating, that's how you get super healthy hair, because I call this romancing hair. So I'm literally romancing my hair. See, like here, this is a weakness right here. So I can take my crochet and I can go ahead and strengthen that weakness. It takes around 5 seconds, like 10 seconds max. So if I do this once, twice every month to make sure that my hair is locked, there's no way my hair is gonna start breaking. A lot of people always go like, oh, I don't know why my hair is thinning. How did you not know when your hair was thinning? How did you not know? Because you were not investigating. You're not romancing your hair. You're not touching your hair to see what's happening. You're not feeling it. You're not engaging with your hair. You're not pouring love into your hair. You're not speaking life into your hair. So I'm gonna do this to all of them. So if you look here, you'll see that I'm almost losing this piece and be like, just cut it off. This was the piece that I started with. I don't want to lose this one. I probably even have lost it by making it by half. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and fix it. If you want to learn how to fix your own hair, click on the link on my bio on my website, www.chrismcdread.com. I've got self-maintenance videos to teach you how to crochet your own hair, how to do basic fixes of such a thing that I'm doing here. So when you look through YouTube, you're like, what is he doing in there? So on the platform, on the course, I teach you exactly the art of crocheting and what's happening inside my hair. So less than a minute, and that less than a minute have saved that hair from breaking. Now imagine when you have big pieces like these breaking off. You know what I'm talking about. So if you can fix them, so I teach you how to fix those weak ends. I teach you how to fix thin spots, just thinning spots, or broken completely. Sometimes you have a broken hair. I teach you how to fix it. I teach you how to fix when you're thinning on your roots. So there's a self-maintenance course on my website. Go take a look at it. Okay, so that's what you do. These are four locks combined together. Some are three. See, this is how I started. This was my original size. And then I combined them into two, and then I combined them into this. So I have different sizes inside my hair. People be like, oh, I want my hair to be all even. You don't need your hair to be all even. You want perfect hair? You just need to spread love into your hair. Spread love, see that? So many different sizes, so many weird things happening inside my head. If I show it to you, got this one that is colored. They all have a personality. I've got short ones. This one is very long. This one is very short. Look at that difference. Look at the difference. You see that? This broke off. This is a difference. But I'm not bothered by that, because to have beautiful hair, you just need to love it. You just need to love it. You don't need all that perfection. And my hair is very frizzy. All this is frizz. My hair is very frizzy. I could crochet all of it, but nah. I like that personality of just seeing it. And look at that. I love this. Is my favorite size. If you want to know how to combine your hair, again, you click on the link on my bio. If you're a loctician, I teach on all this stuff and how to use the crochet. I'm the original. I'm the original. So let's get into the, I finished the investigation of my hair. This is what I do every single time before I wash my hair. So I investigate, I feel my scalp. Is there anything wrong with my scalp or right? Is there any pain? Like I know I have a pimple back here. I don't know why I got it, but so I need to be careful when I'm washing. And I told you this investigation is called romance. So once I romance my hair, I'm just loving on my hair. I want you to remember also that doing your own hair, you're laying hands on yourself, you're blessing yourself. So it's very important to do it when you know where your hands have been, one, and two, to have positive mindset, because you're laying hands on yourself and you're revolving that chi that you're pouring into you. If you're doing somebody else's hair, I talk about this when I teach locticians how to crochet, is that you're laying hands on people. You need to be in a place of vibration that is higher so that you can pour that energy on people. So I'm doing my own hair. I need to bless myself. I lay hands on myself. I speak love into my life. I speak gratitude. I speak peace. And so when I'm doing my hair, my thought processes are into prosperity. I spend time thinking about how the future is going to be, how happy I am right now. I spend time thinking about how blessed I am today. I spend time thinking about how beautiful my hair is. So I'm not, oh, look at this, it's breaking. That energy gets into your hair. This whole body is an energy ram. Is an energy. We receive energy and you pour it into yourself. So let me show you how I wash my hair. One more thing, before I wash my hair, I usually color the front line. Why? Because I'm an old guy and I want to look a little bit younger. This is for aesthetic purposes only. For aesthetic, it's not important in terms of health of hair. So I color only this part so I can have that contrast of this salt and pepper and completely black front. Though I do color the inside of my hair, I color all my hair. Maybe twice a year I use Indian-based henna, but for the front, I want 5 minutes results, so I'm using Bijan, whatever it is that you call from where you're from. So it's just a little bit of it that I'm gonna use. I've used this probably for a couple of months. There you are. So I'm gonna put a piece of it, and then mix it. I don't check like 2 parts of this versus 2 parts of this. Nah, it's just about it. Once I do that, then I mix it up. And then I do the application. So vanity, I call it vanity. This is where vanity comes in. You could use a brush, blah, 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 yada, 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 but nah. I like to make my life simple by just using my finger. Just apply it on the front. It's the same thing your barber does when you get a lining, when he sprays you. So don't be like, that's not good for who? It's not good for who? I thought this was my hair. I thought I could do whatever I want with my hair. That's exactly what I'm doing, wherever I want with my hair. So you might not like what I'm doing, and that's okay. That's on you. But keep in mind, this is my hair. So be nice. Be nice to yourself also. Be gentle with yourself. So yeah. So that's all I do basically. So I want to have a contrast dark color in the front. You've seen the results. It's amazing, man. It's a little trick that takes years, Years. Recently, men have been so much more on cosmetics. What I call cosmetics is vanity, like getting their fade and spray on the line, getting hair pieces on. And I'm excited about that because now we're leveling the plains, man. I saw this video. If you follow me on YouTube, on Instagram, I do reaction videos. Probably I should do them on YouTube. And when I do reaction videos, I did the reaction video of this guy, and you'll be like, whoa, that's a new being altogether. And I'm like, I like this. We're leveling the plains where woman can walk in and it's not her hair, not her eyes, not her lips, not her nails, not hers. Now men are leveling the plains, not his hair, not his hair color, nothing. That's okay. So that's what I do. This is what I do. I'm originally from Kenya, and we don't sound, my brother, you're from Africa. We don't sound like that. That's Nigerian. I don't sound Kenyan. Kenyan sounds like Yojua. So we kind of going to do my hair. Kenyans are going to beat me up on this. I love you, Kenyans. My people. Nataka kutuma salamu kwenye Wekesa pale kutoka Vionja mahakamani Vitimbi. Ningependa kutuma salamu pale kutoka Mamito. Chachi lakiwa pale. Sauti Sol. Pasta wangu pale. Mr. John, pokeeni salamu zangu zote. Ujumbe ni tunang'ara na mwaka mpya. Look at that. Look at that now. Look at that. 5 minutes, now I'm ready to wash. You see that? Now I'm ready to wash. I'm going to start by washing out the front and then washing my hair. And I'm going to show you the entire process in a minute. Now, I want you to notice something. When you're washing hair, don't scratch like this. Scratch your scalp. Use the tip of your fingers to massage in a circular motion. That's one. And then you want to use this part of your palms to use in a circular motion when you're washing hair. So you don't want to go. No, you want to massage gently and you want to go in circular motion to increase blood circulation and relaxation. Remember, you're blessing yourself. So your thought processes are far much more important than how you're washing hair. You want to be able to bless yourself, okay? First thing I'm gonna do is to wet my hair. Scalp. I like to wash while sitting down because my hair is heavy. And I did this also because I didn't want to take a shower. So, okay, so make your life easy. Remember my color? Getting it out. So now, focus on my circular motion. This feels so good. Telling you, this is amazing. Oh my God. I don't know how people don't wash hair because this feels good. Focus on this part where you get lots of dead skin. This is my first shampoo. You get into the second shampoo, second wash again. Focus. Focus. Don't do this to your hair. You're ripping it. Don't do this to your hair. You're ripping it. Rub it. Usually do 2 wash on my scalp, and then now I'm going to rinse my scalp and I'm going to do 2 wash or 2 shampoos on my locks, and I'm going to show you just to save time how I do it quick. Okay, so now once you finish washing your scalp, then now you come to focusing on your locks. Make sure you shampoo them very well, and then you want to rub them. You don't want to do this. This is bad. You're destroying the follicles of your hair. You don't want to do this. This is bad. You're stretching your locks out, and that's why they're thinning out, because the way you're washing them. It's not good for you. It's not good for them. Sorry. So wrap them. I usually do 2 shampoos, sometimes 1. If I wash every 3 days, I wash every 3 days. If I wash weekly, I'll do two shampoos. I rarely go more than a week without washing. Maximum I can go is 2 weeks if I'm traveling. I don't want to wash when I'm on the road. So once you finish washing your hair and rinsing, you don't want to get out without first investigating, do I have any soap on my hair? Like I can tell this one has soap at the ends. Is my hair clean? Check. Investigate. Lava on your hair. Do I have any soap? How does it feel? If your hair is not as soft as mine, you might want to use conditioner. If it's clean, then now it comes to drying. So you want to start by squeezing dry, and you don't want to wrinkle. When you wrinkle, you're causing weak spots in your locks. You're messing up your locks yourself. So you want to squeeze. So remember, don't do this to your hair. This is not good. Be gentle with your hair. Squeeze it dry. Check for anything. Squeeze it dry. And then when you're happy and comfortable, then you want to wrap them. My hair is long, so I usually put 1 short side, 1 long side, so that when I wrap them, I need new towels. These are very old towels. A lot of people talk about towels. Oh, you know, towels are bad for your hair. Are you even washing your hair? Are you even washing your hair enough to worry about towels? No, it's like somebody saying, oh, I don't like aeroplane. When was the last time you were inside one? Now, I've used hotel towels. I can tell you, towels is the least of your concern. You want a towel that is, I like pure cotton towels that don't have any fiber on them. I check when I buy, I wash them and see if it's not gonna flake out, then it's good for hair. Now notice something, I'm not twisting. I'm squeezing it right there dry. And then now I can put it up here. And I'm gonna tuck in this tip, or maybe not today. Then I can show you what else I do when I'm done, okay? Let's make some magic happen. So this is how I do my head wrap with my towel. So what you wanna do is that you wanna have a short side starting from one side, and I'm gonna put it at the back of my head, right there. So that now, when I start wrapping, I'm wrapping with the long side, you see? So this way, I can use a short towel to wrap my whole head, and when I'm right there, it's safe on my head. So that's how I wrap my hair. And you can, if you have shorter hair, you can tuck in this tip right in here, so that now, when it's up here, it's not going to come out. But my hair is long, I don't worry about that much. So now let's dry hair. When you're drying hair, focus on your scalp. Again, circular motions, no, don't do that. Don't do that. You deserve some love from yourself and some tenderness. Touch yourself like you touch somebody you love. Okay? Not touch yourself with love. Romance your hair. Romance yourself. So once you're done with the scalp, then you squeeze. Remember we said we don't do this. That's how you get your hair to be weak. Squeeze it in parts. So take out a part, squeeze it dry, take out another portion, squeeze it. That's how you dry hair. Any questions? Now we go to the interesting part, which is when my hair is that damp and well moisturized. Water, moisture means water, dampness. So my hair is now moisturized adequately. There's two ways to moisturize your hair. You could either drink a lot of water, which is highly recommended, and you wash your hair. Those other things are just gimmicks. Wash, nothing can replace water. So now I'm gonna oil my hair. So the first thing I'm gonna do is to pour oil on my head, and I call this anointing yourself. So because when you pour oil, traditionally, according to the Bible, people used to be anointed with oil. So I anoint myself with oil. This is pure oil. My products are not out yet. They're gonna be out before the end of this year. So I'm gonna give you my secret ingredients, which is here, but I can give you this for free. You never mix oil with water, in the same sauce. And two, use as pure oils as possible. If the oil is crystallizing, if it's becoming gelish, if it's becoming solid, something is wrong with that oil. Your oil should always be liquid. That's the nature of oils. So once you finish with your scalp, then you want to massage, circular motion, increase blood circulation. Let the oils sit into your scalp. Now imagine I do this 2 times a week. Why will my hair not look beautiful? Why will my scalp not breathe? Why will I not have healthy hair? If you're washing your hair once a month, I feel sorry for your hair. I feel sorry for the people who are next to you. They have to smell all that. Yeah, you can say you're not dirty. Say that when you didn't brush your teeth for 2 days. Say that when you don't take a shower for 2 days. But we can say that about hair for a whole month. Doesn't make sense. Wash your hair, people. Wash your hair. Love, man, love yourself. Now, I'm gonna oil my prongs. Look at the difference when it's oiled, when it's dry. You can tell when it's oiled, when it's not oiled. I can see the difference. This is much more shiny, much more glowy. I say this is called anointing yourself. Speak positive. Bless yourself. Speak abundance. Speak peace. Speak gratitude. Affirmations. Speak love. Speak kindness. Speak prosperity into yourself, into your hair. Bless yourself. Bless yourself. I speak love. I speak prosperity. I speak wealth. I speak health. I speak peace. I speak understanding with fellow humans. I speak knowledge. I speak wisdom. I speak prophecy. The ability to prophesy. The ability to see. I speak dreams. I speak actualization, materialization of dreams. I speak moving forward. I speak growth. I speak abundance to entire family, to entire future. I'm the head. I'm a forerunner. I'm a first fruit, first generational wealth. I'm a visionary. I use Flexi Rods. There are two sizes of Flexi Rods. There is a small size and a thick size. I use a thick size because it takes a longer time to circumvent the hair. So my hair is long, so it will take almost this much. And also I get thicker curls. So this is how I do it. You want to start by slightly twisting the hair this way. So it's not straight, it's curved. Why? Because as I roll it, I want this first round to cover so that it can hold there. So I'm pulling against my scalp. And then now from there, I can roll. You roll. Make sure it's tight. Now you understand why I oil my hair before I style it, because once it's rolled, I don't need to come and open it. One more. Now watch how I'm gonna do it again. The end doesn't go straight like this, it goes curved like this. You wanna turn the first angle. See my finger? And I'm using this to squeeze it tight. So now it's tight there and I can wrap around. I like when my hair is super oily. I can wrap around. When you get to the end, twist it. There you are. So if you have two that you want to put together, sometimes you don't want to do one. What you do again, let's see, mine are not all even. So I'm gonna put them together, twist, the same thing. Now I'm pulling them together. My hair is still wet, it's damp. And that's what I want so that they can be more flexible. These are Flexi Rods. So I've come to the end. See, my hair is super oily. Don't ever do this. Don't mix your oils with your water, because oils and water don't mix. It doesn't make sense. Like, it's basic science. Even if you shake, there's high possibility that you're gonna be pouring more water on your hair than oil, and some locks will have more oils than water. Don't do this. This is stupid. Just gonna be honest with you, brutally honest with you. Stupid. Goes against the math of science. Oils don't have moisture. Moisture means water. Moist, dampness. Oils don't moisturize. I don't know who came up with that dumb idea. It's basic. Oils have fatty acid. They don't have moisture. They can't moisturize. The only way to add moisture to your hair is to drink a lot of water and to wash your hair. If you're washing your hair twice every week, minimum once a week, you don't need any excessive products. That's just business, corporate, commercialization. And also, if you want beautiful hair, you've got to invest in good products, oils, good shampoos, and you've got to invest time to do your hair, your own hair. If you get your hair done once a month, something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. Love yourself. Love your hair enough to want to do it. So now I'm going to get into the dryer. So once you curl your hair, it's time to get into the dryer. My dryer doesn't have a door. It broke down because I moved it a lot. I move it a lot. I don't use a professional dryer. I use the cheapest dryer available in the market. I bought it for like $80. So you don't have to spend a lot of money on a dryer. Everybody who has locks for more than 2 years, you need to have a dryer in your house. You might be thinking air drying is better. Not while you have this much length of hair. It takes 3 days for my hair to air dry. There's no way I'm gonna air dry. No way. Even if I don't put the curls on, I still have to get in here and dry it, because you get mold if you have long hair and you don't dry it properly. Unless, obviously, you're sitting in the sun almost all day trying to dry your hair, okay? So I'm gonna sit here about an hour and a half. Sometimes I sit 2 hours because I want them crispy dry, like I want them completely dry. And if your scalp is not dry, you're gonna get itchy. I stay longer because I have a big head, and so not all of them fits inside, and I keep turning to see which side fits better, which side dries, until I feel they're all dry. I use a feel before I get out, just a feel, okay? So let me fire it up. I use about 50 to 55 heat, and that's just about it. So let's dry the hair. What is the benefit really of having a pre-recorded class access? It's because you have a point of reference that you can always go back when you're at the job or when you're preparing for a job, to look at what you learned and what you've been practicing and actually be ahead of it. And you could already be a master in doing hair, but you want to be able to see what other people are doing, what other masters are doing, and reference it with your work, and always, add on to yourself and increasing yourself. These pre-recorded classes are the first of their kind, because there's nobody out there teaching in the locking industry on a pre-recorded platform. And so you have unprecedented first-hand theory and practicality of how I do hair, and you get to see how that speed is built up, and you learn things like posture and energy, time management, how to make money, and how to get the best out of every client, because you don't need to have a specific way of charging. And so it's a whole comprehensive platform on locticians and stylists, and it will teach you a lot of things about a loctician business and how to do hair better. So whether you know how to do hair, or whether you want to start to learn how to do hair, this platform was made for you and with you in mind. So take a look at it and enjoy. So I finished drying my curls. And this is how I remove my curls. Now watch carefully. I will spin this part. Remember, I put a lock here, so I will spin it out and then just pull it out. I'll do it one more time. Watch. This part, I will spin it. It's the base. It's the base. And then after that, it's a walk in the park. One more time. Watch. The base, spin it. I spin the base. So once I have my lock out, like butter. Now you see how those curls come in. Ooh. So I hold the base, I spin it counterclockwise where I'd put the knot, remember? So now when the base is free, this thing comes out. It's not a stretch, like butter. One more time. Here, I'm gonna spin it. The base, once this base is free, comes out. There they are. This is what happens when you don't dry them properly. They hang too fast. So I just dried them for an hour because I didn't have much time. But usually I dry them for 2 hours because I want them bone dry so they can stay up longer. And generally my hair is heavier, so I'm expecting them to come down, and that's okay. I just wanted to do this for this tutorial and so I can do other videos. And so, man, look at that. Look at that. That's how they look, okay? So when I put them all behind, I'm gonna turn around for you. That's how they look. There you are. Mandusa girls. That's how we do it. Peace out.